Assholes Anonymous is sponsored by Executive Art on the Executive Art YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for notifications. Hello, 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 good people.
Good people. Two mics shouting.
Technical difficulties.
Assholes Anonymous. And I am your superior, supreme.
These goddamn pronouns. You gonna throw some adjectives.
Exalted host. King Keto is in the building. All praise due to me. And next to me, I got my main man.
I am the man that they call hair guy.
Hadouken!
AKA Birmingham Drake.
Oh, man.
I need a one dance.
AKA Razor Ramon.
Hey, yo.
Lord have mercy. Get in Birmingham.
Lord of mercy.
To the east of me.
Hey, who you got that?
Oh, God. Oh, I almost wasted.
To the east of me.
This nigga needs a sippy
Most
cup.
beautiful baritone in all of Birmingham. I've added a new moniker. I'm going to go through my monikers. If you like to shout out to our brother Mark Crenshaw for giving me the new one. It is I, the Christ of Curls, single mother select. And now, the Witch Whisperer. The Witch Whisperer.
Don't forget darkness.
Don't forget
Darkness
darkness.
falls across the
It
land.
is I. And
your
off
body
camera.
starts to shiver.
Your body starts to shiver. And off camera, we have our man.
It's your boy Maxwell, a.k.a. the Hood Hulk Hogan,
Off the top rope.
a.k.a. the Salt of the Shit Talk. Let's go, baby.
You gotta eat your Wheaties and eat your veggies and say
Where the
prayers.
fuck did you get a purple cup? Purple is the best color on planet Earth, and I have this red cup.
Red.
I'm not even 9 tray.
That's that
Shouts out
caution
to
cup. That's that caution cup.
Hey,
Oh, shit. I just thought of Tuesday, bitches.
Tuesday, right? Dipset. What?
I am not excited.
Because you a Locks fan.
Shouts out to the Locks though. Shouts out to them for gave it to them. You know, Locks dropped a new album this year. Shouts out to them.
Oh, that's why they doing it.
Still Dipset, bitch.
Yeah, still Dipset, boy. You know it's Dipset.
Bird game.
Man, listen, how many songs they do? They got to do 20 songs. Lots got a chance, 20 songs.
Ooh, no, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think
20
so.
songs, Lots got a chance.
I think it's gonna be 17-3 Dipset. I'm a Locks fan.
Now, what we do know about verses.
I'm going to say 12-8. Dipset.
What we do know about verses is
It's
that
how you play the songs. It ain't what you got.
And rotation.
Not rotate. I mean, curation and rotation.
and it depends, you know what I'm saying? And it goes into the other stuff that you've been featured on and what you've been, you know what I'm saying? And all that shit. So when you going up in there, you when you got shit that you've been featured on with like Biggie or you know what I'm saying, 112, you know what I'm saying, all this old other shit.
I got what you saying.
Yeah, and then you got solo gigs.
That's why I say 12-8 Dipset.
Yeah, it's a 12-8.
Now, if it was just Dipset versus Jadakiss and Styles, no, there's no offense to the Silverback, Donnie. You know what I'm saying? Sheik Luch. There's no offense to him. I love Sheik, but I'm just saying, if you just the features that Jada has, the features that Styles P has, Styles P's albums, Jada's albums.
12-8 Dipset.
Shit, I mean, you know,
Jadakiss and Fab together.
Styles P on that BMF.
Yeah.
Oh, that started playing on that bitch.
12-8 Dipset.
Okay.
Third game.
Dipset,
Whatever.
I'll stick.
Goonies.
Now, people have been wrong a lot on these goddamn verses. Thinking it was gonna be one way, and the flow getting mopped with a motherfucker on the other end. Goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody got completely washed.
Not watch, but it was way. It was.
Gucci low key got washed. The only difference was
He didn't. See
The
what I'm
only
saying?
difference was
You see
Gucci
how
came
you
out there.
how opinions change quick. You know what I mean?
Gucci got washed, but he really didn't come.
Gucci didn't get
really-
washed. The only person I say that took a slight beating.
Teddy Riley.
Nah, Soulja Boy. Cause he played the same song 5 times.
He was high as a fucking kite the whole damn time. Hell,
But that also was indicative of Soulja Boy didn't have a lot of hits. You didn't have 20 songs, sir.
But since we're in the music,
and then not to mention, goddamn, like everybody forgets this nigga fired up a whole damn blunt on stage with kids up there, and all that shit, and they cut the camera off so fucking quick. I don't
Soulja
know.
Boy cares about nothing.
Nothing.
The boy, he on the spectrum.
He is
I
definitely on
love
that
Soulja
spectrum.
Boy. And we talk bad about Soulja Boy.
Turn my swag on. Take a look in the mirror and say, what's up? Yeah. Oh. I was 9 years old when I want to make a song.
Right.
Yeah. That was trash. Don't do this.
Man, fuck y'all. Y'all got crunk as fuck when you heard that song when it first came out.
I did.
I did too. Forget where I was at. I was in Platinum of Birmingham. The first time I said, "Oh shit, who the fuck is this?" The nigga said, "Soulja Boy." I said, "What?" Man, shit, spin that shit one more time, man. That shit is beautiful. I was trying to play that.
Since we in this music genre shit,
Right.
well, let's get into the shit.
Let's get into the shit.
The baby, they trying to cancel this nigga.
I knew it was over.
And they trying to cancel everybody who come to his defense.
For why are they trying to cancel the baby?
I knew it was over for him. The man Elton John said something about that shit.
No.
You want to be?
What happened with the baby? What exactly happened?
So-
For people who don't know, maybe in the
So the baby, it was in concert on what is it? Rolling Loud.
Rolling Loud.
On Rolling Loud tour, the baby came up there. He was doing his equivalent of
Put your hands in the air.
you know what I'm saying? All the broke people be quiet, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
It was on that tip. So he was on some. If you safe and you got
If you're having safe sex and not passing around
HIV,
disease,
you know what I'm saying? Blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Put your hands up. You know what I'm saying? Blah blah
slip
blah.
on light or put your light in there.
If your pussy smell like water, put your phone up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm
If you
saying?
ain't suck dick in the parking lot,
Yeah.
put your phone up in
Right.
the air. And then the DJ was in the background, yeah, because some you dudes is fucking sus.
Suspect. Yeah. So then they came on the LGBT 1738 came out the woodwork saying that, you know what I'm saying? They came out the woodwork talking about
Alphabet.
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They gonna counsel them, you know what I'm saying? They know people with AIDS and you know what I'm saying? All these different things that they was coming out there to talk about that's really been overblown. But it just goes to show in America right now that we are really trying to be super socialist, almost communist country. We trying to be, you know what I'm saying? Like you trying to really dictate what come out of other people's mouth.
Right.
Listen, this is the thing. Now, I apologize for y'all.
But
This is the thing, okay, and kind of pursuant to what Ronald said, and just some of everything surrounding it. I said this on a friend's post about it today. Self-righteousness is an ugly thing. Now,
It really is.
what the baby did was said out of self-righteousness, but I also understand where he's coming from. And I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not offended. You know, I have friends who are gay, even though I know people who are trans. I'm not offended. I'm not gay. You know what I'm saying? So I can't talk about their experience. But what I can say is, as a gay man, and I'm not a gay man, it looks very. As a gay man, because Bush brought up Elton John. As a gay man, it looks very terrible on you when you have allegations by your security guard about your sexual improprieties.
Right.
You and your friend Boy George locking young men up. You're going to Brixton, which is like the Brighton or Bessemer of fucking London, right? So you come out and you say Michael Jackson is a disturbed person, and your security guard says, "Bitch, you touched me inappropriately on multiple occasions." So I understand. It wasn't over when Elton John came out because who do you know in Memphis, Tennessee, in Charlotte, in North Carolina, in Rock Hill, South Carolina, in Lexington, Kentucky, who gives a fuck about what Sir Elton John has to say? Bitch, if you don't go on. I'm just saying. I'm just saying I could call you a bitch because that's what you is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and the thing about
I
even
forgot
with
all about
Elton,
that too. I really did forgot all about that
and
shit.
Madonna came out.
Been sued for touching niggas.
Madonna came out the woodwork. Out of all people in the world to come out and say something about the baby, goddamn Madonna speaking out on
And
Is it bad? Is it bad
She's a
that
fucking pedophile.
She is. But is it bad that like I keep thinking Madonna is dead from like a heroin overdose?
Oh
and then
my
next
God,
thing I know,
that's horrible. That's
And then
horrible.
next-
But this is why the baby would never be canceled because the wrong people speaking out.
right? But like it's like anytime I hear somebody bring up Madonna, like I just be like, damn, she's still alive. I thought she had an overdose or something.
Nah, but
Like
the baby can get canceled if the rest of the industry fall in line though and don't give him the opportunity.
They're not.
Madonna is lucky that Drake didn't charge
Okay,
her
they-
ass with
they've
sexual
already-
assault after that kiss on the stage that one time.
They've already took him off songs.
yeah, they took him off a whole music video, and guess who replaced him? Meg the fucking Stallion. Like I can look and tell,
This
like
shit is ridiculous.
I can look and tell, like when I saw her on there, like that was payback for Tory Lanez.
Yeah.
That too. I'm about to say, my nigga, you got one more sneeze and we putting a mask on your ass.
It's the Buffalo Rock. They're not sponsors. You owe us $2,500 for that spot.
Yeah, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's become and then
Cash App executive.
now,
Hold on,
and on top of that, you know,
Bitches.
all this shit kind of tied together because of the Tory Lanez, the baby, blah 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 situation. You know what I'm saying? Now remember, Tory Lanez been canceled for what, over a year now, right?
Has
Still
he really
making
been
money.
canceled, making all that fucking money? Shouts out to Tory Lanez for being anti-cancelable. Is that a word?
Patent.
judges.
Yeah, we'll
Max, it's cancel- anti-cancelable.
If it
Is that
ain't
a word?
real, you know what I'm saying?
I'm about to say,
We gonna make it one today, goddammit.
Yeah, he's cancel proof. Shouts out to
Yeah.
Tory Lanez. Playbook. Give it to us, baby.
Well,
man, Kanye.
you know what I'm
But
saying?
here's the thing, Meg getting that
Megan's pregnant. So
that NDA that way he can't speak about that case.
Yeah,
was
yeah.
probably the worst thing she could
so
have done.
fine to me. I know what y'all niggas say, but fuck that. Megan Thee
I
Stallion,
don't have no
my
problem.
face is your throne.
I don't have a problem
You're
with me.
I don't have a problem with the whole situation.
As
My
far
whole
as
thing
those
is like, if you're not finna take this nigga to trial, shut the fuck up talking about it.
It ain't on her.
Yeah, it ain't on her. She ain't the person that gonna make it.
The shit probably is not going to trial because there's a lack of evidence.
Right.
Call them 12 white folks and take that shit to trial.
I started selling dope back in 1986. Got a Cadillac and put the things on that bitch. Brains blowed out with the white leather seats. Other nigga shit is butter, but the
Hey, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. The
but my
hard part-
crack tastes like ribs.
You know, but the thing about it was when the shit first came out with Meg and Tory Lanez, I had already said off the top, I said y'all rushing the judgment.
Right.
Because it's a hard thing to prove when the motherfucker had their back turned to the person that they said shot him, right?
Right.
And ain't nobody else in the car saying he shot him.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like that shit was great. And then you ask the question. Here go me and you was talking about this earlier, but
Right.
going into what we talked about a little bit. But here go the thing. If this dude don't go to trial and he get, you know what I'm saying, get set free completely from the shit. All these people who came up there with this council shit talking about don't play his music, are y'all gonna apologize to this man?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like what?
Hell no, they not.
Where's the apology gonna come
The
from?
whole thing about cancel culture nowadays is like it's literally civilization as fucking Puritans with smartphones at this goddamn point. But the thing about it is what we stop to not realize is cancel culture really does not improve life at all. All you're doing is trying to make somebody else's life miserable, but it's not going to change how that person operates. Right? Like we can sit here and say all day, we're not gonna play R. Kelly music, we're not gonna play the baby's music and shit like that. But do you really think, like, for a second, you really affected the bag?
Now, on the R.
only
Kelly,
that-
even on the R. Kelly shit, you
Not
know,
even that, but that shit, you canceling him is not gonna change their behavior.
Nah, I don't want to hear no motherfucker canceling R. Kelly who was 15 fucking a 27-year-old nigga.
And on purpose.
On purpose. On purpose. Look, and I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear nobody talking about they canceling R. Kelly inside of the situation when you was doing this shit on purpose, seeking out this shit back in the day.
Go jump
I'm
on Mr.
35 years old, and it's 20 years later, right? So the statute of limitations is running out.
It's up, right?
I had a teacher, right? I never touched her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They used to openly flirt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we
In my whole life, I thought I was ugly up until the time I was 23 and really realized, like, nah, my nigga, like, you actually fine in real life. This is something that you gotta deal with. Learn how to accentuate features. Like, no, seriously though, B.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is though, you talk about people who talk about, I've had this trauma, I've had that trauma, I'm gay, I'm trans, I'm in the alphabet community, I'm dark skinned and I've suffered from colorism, I'm light skinned and I said, man, shut the fuck up. Cause this is what I'm saying. I have a friend named Ryan Davidson, Lord rest his soul. He died from a motorcycle accident. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not out here trying to counsel motorcycles every time I hear somebody go, ying, 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 or pull up beside me playing old blues music because they want the attention. I hate you old ass niggas. Go to fucking hell.
Hold on, goddammit. Let me get in on this. Let me get in on this diss track real quick. Because goddammit, I'm so fucking tired of motherfuckers on these damn Harley fucking Davidsons, on Cadillac ass looking motherfucking motorcycles or whatever.
They look good.
And y'all be playing this soft ass. You either play soft ass R&B.
Stop playing.
You either play Tupac,
right,
or goddamn some random ass.
Because the bitches love it.
They don't.
They don't.
They are annoying too.
No.
Some sense that made a nickel love.
No.
Never in my life have I ever heard somebody rev their engine up and a girl said, "I'm gonna give him some pussy." You have never heard that.
You looking at the wrong crowd. The crowd of bitches that you talk to don't like it.
That's fair.
You understand? The crowd. The crowd of bitches that he want.
As a spoon salesman, you know about this though.
Right.
About this. Our friend Ronald here sells spoons
faithfully for 10 years.
You have people out here who are talking about the baby but are speeding. I know it sounds low level, but how many people do you know that has had a relative or somebody close to them die because there was a motorist speeding? But you're not out here trying to counsel. You understand what I'm saying? So it's so many different ways it can go. And it sounds very lowbrow. It sounds like it sounds
just
like
popular.
Man, right. It sounds like apple to orange.
You know what the
problem? What I'm saying is you're not holding yourself accountable for speeding, you son of a bitch.
Here go the problem.
Son of a bitch.
People only respect numbers when it benefits them.
They do.
All right. So when you start talking about different shit, you can start talking about how shit is, and you know what I'm saying. Like all these people are appalled about these different little situations, about motherfuckers fucking with this person, motherfuckers. You know, it's some of these same folks' grandma was 14, got pregnant by a 30-year-old nigga.
God damn it! And you love your granddaddy.
I mean, and everybody was cool with it.
Yeah.
Everybody hung around with it.
Love your granddaddy.
But now them same folks, you ain't condemning granddaddy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you condemning R. Kelly because you said the law said something different at this particular point in time. You know what I'm saying? And here go something that's even hard about R. Kelly.
By the way, we're not justifying R. Kelly. What we're doing is holding up a mirror to your motherfucking ass.
And here goes something about
Judgmental bitches.
Here goes something about R. Kelly on side of this shit. What happens if R. Kelly gets off? Cause people are really.
You better be careful what you do to me.
People really been on that man's ass about certain shit, right? But a lot of this shit, a lot of these people in them cases falling off. A lot of them girls are not even retracting statements and falling off. Slowly but surely, this Paragon or this open and shut case against this man is starting to look kind of real fuzz right now. And they falling off after the fact that he ain't got no money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it'd be different if you say he was paying them. He ain't even paying nobody.
I once tried
there ain't nothing they can get out of it.
Fair. I once tried to tell a former flame of mine. I think I was 30 at the time. She was 27. I was like, baby, there's a gulf of experience in between 27 and 30. Right? Let's talk about our dear brother, P.J. Washington, that plays for my favorite team, the Charlotte Hornets.
Suck ass nigga.
Oh, shit.
Suck ass nigga.
I knew I did it for Max, too. Because I knew Max was
Sucker ass nigga.
God.
This chick.
Go ahead, do it, Max. Go ahead, do your thing, man.
God. PJ. This chick has wrote a book.
Well,
she has numerous videos saying who she is and what she's about.
Y'all know when Derek Jackson be talking that shit in the car. She was the girl in the car talking about whole life and how to hope. Go ahead.
Right.
Directions.
Whole direction.
Instruction manual.
Whole infomercials.
And no
whole Bible.
But you know what the thing. Here go the thing about her that makes her so dangerous. That makes her so dangerous.
What?
Is that
she's so fucking fine.
Not only she's a pretty girl, right?
Jesus, boy, she pretty ain't the word.
But she actually thinks in a 3-dimensional kind of way.
She is, and she's so fucking dangerous, bro.
She dangerous fuck because she's not a stupid hoe.
Shit, nigga. And she said,
like that.
She said these athletes are so pressed for children.
Right.
They'll nut in anybody.
Right. She said they fuck all the time with no condom. This was before she even got with the nigga with PJ.
Yup.
She been grooming this nigga since he was 18.
So I was just about to say that. So thank you. I was just about to say that.
Did he marry her too?
No,
they got engaged.
And she got
like right when she had they did the maternity pictures right before she popped, and then that's when. But either way, so PJ Washington is 22 years old.
Right.
Brittany just turned 29 this year, either at the end of last year or she'll be 30 soon. But long story short, she's beyond the wall. Cause she's at, you know what I mean? Well, no, she's about to be at the wall.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She's not gonna meet any White Walkers. She might meet some wildlings. You know what I'm saying? But she hasn't met the White Walkers yet, right? So, but this is the thing. There's a gulf of experience in between 29 and 22.
Yeah.
And even in as much as she has been grooming him since she was 18, 25, and 18. Now, on the flip side for women, and I had a discussion about this with someone I was involved with. You guys, women experience sexual attention way before most men, the majority of men.
True.
Now, if you fuck around at 12 years old and you 6'4" and about 200 pounds, and I've seen this.
Yeah. You got a different kind of sexual.
You're getting different kind of attention, and I'm saying I've seen this.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
As a dude.
Yeah. So. I'm not 6'4", by the way. I'm just saying.
I've seen with young kids.
So, but for women, you know what I'm saying, 12, 13, 14, 15 years old. And that's why I be talking about some people in the alphabet community that claim to be women. There are certain experiences that you have not had.
Right.
There may be certain experiences you had when you was a boy. You know what I'm saying?
I am a boy, dang.
Right. messing with them dudes. You know what I'm saying? But as a female, being that young, messing with men. You know what I'm saying? So I say all that to say this. My nigga, I'm high as fuck.
You lost yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. you brought up some shit about that whole little situation and that other, and going into that by things that you had never experienced before. Yeah. Young and May, it was a rumor going out that she pregnant.
That is Kodak Black.
No, but here's the thing. The thing about it, if she did pop up pregnant, if it's real, right? If it's actually real that she is
pregnant.
Why is
that so unbelievable? Ain't she a woman?
And that's my point, right? She was so dead set on somebody talking about her as a woman, right? I ain't with that shit, dude. Don't be trying, you know what I'm saying? Like you gonna fuck me, blah, blah, blah.
Meanwhile, it's a rumor going around, you getting the walls broke down.
But it was like that before. It was a dude that's on tour with that was a homeboy had been said that they fuck every now and then on the road.
Damn, he tearing the walls of Jericho.
You know what I'm saying?
God damn it.
Hey, listen.
Wait. How do you maintain an erection with young M.A.?
She probably got it.
Ugly.
Now, and then on top of that, you had
she
seen.
probably got a nice ass body.
Yeah, you had seen a neck.
Clothes.
You had seen.
Do a bush, cause this is bullshit. Young M.A. is ugly as fuck.
but niggas don't fuck her face.
What if she just post a picture of herself in a bathing suit, goddamn, and just turn her head around? All you can see is them undid. She be having them Jim Jones braids. We just.
I'm saying that's the issue. Right. So she got Jim Jones. My thing is, niggas act like they can't see the woman. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Behind the Timbs and the jeans.
Right. She wears.
God damn it! Somebody get this man a mask.
No, it's just.
I'm vaccinated, so
I'm vaxxed the fuck out. Oh wait, fuck the CDC. Time out. So, but no, this is what I'm saying. So, young M.A. dresses the way that she dresses, and she gives off the kind of vibe that she gives off. Let's just revert. Let's just think about a time where Tiana Taylor was 19 years old.
Look like a straight goddamn tomboy.
You couldn't have imagined that Maxim would have made her the most handsome woman to ever live. I'm just going. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. She's not cute to me. But a lot of y'all like her. I don't give points for fake body parts.
See, he on the part of the show where people get upset with a nigga and they get mad when you start talking some real shit.
Right.
Now listen. Now she now her body was supreme. Right?
Right.
Ooh, her face look like a goddamn little 12-year-old hard nigga out of Bessemer. You know what I'm talking about? Like one of them, you know what I'm saying? Like for real.
If she would have told me she fought some niggas in the day,
and if she said she won, I believe her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fought about 6 niggas. I beat 3 of them. I believe you did. You know what I'm saying? Like you nigga, you seen on MTV back in the day when she was doing that? They used to do that My Sweet 16 shit, and she was on there. Man, she was walking around there so goddamn hard. So when they say that she into girls and dudes too, I believe it 100%. Easy, you know what I'm saying? Right. It ain't no shock. Bitch, you look like you was fucking with girls for a long time before somebody told you was cute. And okay, so now I'm finna go off the rails on this bitch because now y'all done got me hype on this shit already. Let's talk about the LGBTQ 1738. Bruh.
Leor, give us a pass.
No, let's
give us a fucking pass.
Let's go on.
We've been drinking.
First of all, a lot of them that I've seen went that way because on the flip side, nobody was gonna be fucking with them on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? Outside of, you know what I'm saying? You have to go where your numbers are greater. And your number was greater when you became a goddamn sugar daddy dyke and started goddamn paying for shit. Let's get into what the differences are. You know what I'm saying? Inside this situation.
Got this nigga dropping cake
because the one thing that you understand inside this thing that most dudes you gonna come in contact, if you come in contact with you dealing with trying to get a girl opposed to a chick that a stud trying to get a girl is that she gonna be way more generous to you. She gonna give of herself a lot more because she know the girl wants security in a certain type of way, so she willing to buy the bags, the clothes,
I'll say something.
Pay the rent, get little spanky pampers.
Dear studs, can I turn this? Can I turn the camera to me, Bush, real quick?
Go ahead. We'll allow it this time.
Dear studs, this is your friend Justin Lewis Howard Wood. I'm here to let you know.
Reporting live from Executive Art Studios.
Reporting live from Executive Art Studios. You can do whatever you want to do. What you can't do is create a soul tie with a woman of your choosing. You see, there's an area deep down you know where it is. You have it. The bottom. All right? And so once a nigga hits the bottom, I don't care how much money or rubber dick you're giving. You know, your rubber dick could possibly touch the bottom. It's not skin-on-skin contact. Therefore, there is no spirit.
You don't feel the heartbeat in that.
You don't feel the
heartbeat.
Baby,
You don't feel
that ain't no throb.
You don't feel that throb.
Oh, shit.
Dig.
Listen.
Her pussy connects to a nigga like Wi-Fi. You understand what I'm saying? I be around, that shit just go ding.
Bluetooth.
Shoulder to shoulder.
When you're around, the only thing that's going off is the cha-ching on her cash app.
Hey,
stop. It might be a fact, B. But stop with your bullshit. Stop with your bullshit. Stop with your hating. Stop with your. It don't work like that. You cannot create soul ties. Now, let one of these. Am I going too far? Am I saying anything that's wrong?
We let you do it.
All right, I'm just saying. Look. To all my stud friends out there, you know.
And just stud them out.
Look, to all my stud friends out there,
Stutterbird.
I just really want you guys to understand.
Studiculate.
I just really want you to understand that if you cannot create a soul tie, if you can't nut in her, let her go.
But here go the thing. That ain't the odds that they playing. That ain't the odds that they playing anyway. You gotta understand. Like you gotta understand. You dealing with a person that experienced a failure when they shouldn't experience so much. right? And with that, you have to develop a certain kind of game, right? so inside of that, when that shit come along, they develop a different kind of game from failure. You see what I'm saying? And it's a different kind of failure than what you know. See, a dude don't understand failure from a woman point of view because you don't understand failure from.
I bet you them truckers be fucking the shit out them studs at them truck stops, boy.
Listen.
Get dick down at them truck stops, boy.
In that back cabin.
Them studs get pregnant all the time on the road, B. They get pregnant on the road all the time. You gotta think about it, man. You out there. Okay, so now you on the road. Let's say that we gonna do some whole other shit, but we gonna. So now you on the road. Say this chick on the road. She out there 14 days in a row. 14 days in a row.
Sneak dicking.
It ain't that many women truck drivers.
Right.
You gonna try you trying to pick up some chick from behind the counter at a truck stop somewhere, blah blah blah. The only people you interact with on a regular basis is the men truck drivers that you talk to probably on CB or when you get into a truck stop, go and take your shower, sit up there and chill, right?
We talking about these studs getting fucked out at the goddamn truck stop. Stay up.
They gonna take some dick every day I did, I'm pretty sure. You know what I'm saying? It's inevitable. You ain't got what else you gonna do? You up there, you gonna sit up in the truck with your own little vibrator, yank, 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 yank.
Sound like a whole barbershop.
What Jeff Goldblum said on Jurassic Park 2. Nature, sometimes it always finds a way.
And then nature finds a way. Like I said, the little nature be out here finding a way. The little girl, the little stud chick that worked at the damn what is it, Little Debbie place in Georgia?
Yeah.
She, like I said, it always stand with me. And I always tell people the same thing. She told me, point blank out her mouth, she was a stud. She said, look, she said every day, well, dick every day I did. Real dick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
She told you was the candidate?
No, I wasn't the candidate.
You was the nigga for the night?
No. Her and her girlfriend had got to fight. I had came with her. I was black. I said, what happened to you? She said, you know what I'm saying? Me and my girl got to fight. She said, what happened? You know what I'm saying? She caught me with a dude.
Oh, you told us.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Right.
I had heard this story. Please just give us a quick.
Okay, so every time we used to go down to the place, I used to, you know what I'm saying, come to the thing, she be at the security guard. We would be talking and shit, you know what I'm saying, I'd be laughing, you know what I'm saying, I ask her some shit like, where the hoes at? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She said, you know I got them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We go blah, blah, blah. So one day I pull up, she got a black eye. Right? I said, what the fuck happened to you? You got to fight? She said, me and my girl got to fight, man.
No.
Blah, blah, blah. And I said, what happened? She didn't want to say it at first. So then she was sitting up in there, she was shaking her head, and then she just looked up, she said, every dyke, this was her words exactly, every dyke want dick sometime. Right? She said, my girl caught me with a dude. We got to fighting about it. You know what I'm saying? She hit me in the face with like a vase or something like that.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
God damn.
Then she hauled off, hit her in the face with a vase. I said, so did you get your licks back? She said, man, how I'm gonna choke that bitch out? I said, God damn, my nigga. She said, God damn, my nigga. I said, God damn, my nigga.
She got nigga. This nigga gonna say, God damn, my nigga.
I said, so how did you know what I'm saying? So what y'all gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So now you moved out of there like that. He said, man, she said, if anything, that bitch and her children got to go.
Wow.
So she said she best to make
She
friends.
was a stud father?
Oh yeah, look, she said yeah, a fair stud father. She said this. So she gonna shoot out
What y'all not gonna do is get me a tape in the streets.
So she said
by damn random
so she said she wasn't gonna have to come up with the compromise. And at that point, I understood more than anything at that particular point in time was like, oh, this bitch said, I got leverage. You came to this situation fucked up. That's what you had concerned. You know what I'm saying? I came in getting some pussy on something, I'm saving your life. Because you done had dick before. Now you mad at me because I want a little dick.
Wow. You got you 2 kids deep worth of dick.
Man, listen,
You're trying to stop her from living her dream.
Try to limit her experience.
Trying to hit the pipe too, girl.
Straight pipe and act.
Let me say something.
Muffler delete. Muffler delete, goddamn. Straight fighting loud with that.
But what I don't understand is how y'all be 3, 4, 5 kids. Oh, I'm just bullshit. But y'all be having all these kids, and then y'all just want to come out as gay. But then y'all still be like, really, y'all be like, and niggas be knowing that y'all still like, y'all say y'all gay, and y'all get with a bitch, and then all of a sudden here comes kid number 3. Where the fuck did that kid come from?
Sneak dicking.
Sneak dicking.
One night we was smoking blunts,
Yeah, right, sitting around.
chilling.
And then, you know, one
thing led to another.
And then I was sitting up there with my goddamn, my ankles and my head.
Let
And
me
my
see my
head.
head.
I was tooting that thing up like I never left.
Some of these
Pause.
lesbians, some of these studs be walking around. Pause. Some of these studs be walking around with the piece on them, cause they like. I guess they never know.
Yeah.
Like, but so when they get dick, just like, do they be like?
Like, do they just drop it on the table or some shit?
I want to be like, close your eyes. I want to be like, close your eyes.
Yeah, turn around. Don't look at me. Turn around. Turn the lights off. Turn the lights off.
They be like, hey, let me go in the bathroom.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
Like back in the Wild West, gotta take off my gun belt. You know?
Motherfuckers gonna step behind the partition and shit.
In the old West,
Imagine-
you come there, you gotta take off your whole gun belt again. So you got a whole
Wave cap and a kimono on.
Imagine it's behind one of them damn halfway walls or some
That's
shit
what I'm
like
talking
that.
about, a partition.
You just see a dick just drop, goddamn. Like,
No!
She slapped that bitch on top of that shit like a motherfucking towel.
I know she doing like y'all remember that scene at the beginning of Menace to Society where dude was like, "What my money?"
Yeah.
And he put his gun on the table.
Yeah.
She dropped that dick on the table. Like, what you want to do?
It's off now. It's on. I'm all pussy now. What you want to do? God damn. I mean, I guess. I mean, fuck it.
fuck it. Why
It gotta
You mind if
be.
I use lamb skin?
It gotta be weird. Goddamn, you come up off her, she get up and go into the bathroom and use your brush her waves, and put her cap back up. That shit gotta be weird. You know what I'm saying?
360 do it, brother.
You know what I'm saying? Like a whole little
I
situation.
mean, you dated a chick that, you know, got
Yeah.
the tennis ball haircut going on and shit.
Now, here go another universal question on that because we going off the rails. We already.
We already off the rails, bro.
So here go another
Weird.
thing. So here go the question that everybody gonna ask, and I've heard this shit before, right?
Right.
So if you a fucking stud, that mean you a fucking boy.
No.
No.
Hey, let's talk about it.
You said what now?
If you a fucking stud, you a fucking
At
boy.
the most, you have a proclivity to fuck girls that look like boys.
Damn.
I'll say this. If you're willing, I say it's only will mean you.
I think a nigga that a fucking stud might be bi-curious though.
I say that now.
It depends how the stud look.
I'm a
man.
fucking stud and I'm not bi curious.
Oh, okay, so
You are. Cause you
Now-
fucking a chick that like girls.
Now I've said this on the podcast before. If you
You're fucking negative 2 or 3.
If you a fucking 3, you a fucking boy. You ain't got no choice. I mean, you
Right.
can't look at this motherfucker and say my dick is finna move.
Shit, I done seen one stud. Who was that stud?
Well,
She out of Birmingham.
Yeah, but we were talking about studs. I'm just talking about ugly chick, like real ugly, like below grade ugly.
You wouldn't even fuck her if she was
Yeah.
the last chick in the club.
But you fuck her anyway. Like if you can get yourself to fuck her, you fuck her.
Bruh.
It's some
Cause sometimes it's like it's like that march on Selma, my boy. Like sometimes you didn't come too far to turn around, and you just you gotta take that ass
It's the
with you.
difference between men and women, right? You gotta be able to get erect to get that thing on.
But she put that mouth on you, and it's good.
See, that's the problem. Like, okay, so
But I'm the fucking vulture.
I'm not a vulture.
No, that's the problem. Like, if she that ugly,
Bush, I got 13 years of
What did
experience
you-
on you,
I
bro.
mean-
I'm just saying what I've seen.
What the way you do it? If she put them out, so if you can take your mind to another place where you ain't looking at her face.
Tom, can I wait? I know we talking about something. I'm about to break the
monotony.
Nigga, it's a post that says most men are bad at sex. Have a good week, everyone. And one of the girls on there said, "It's the reason that I'm gay now. Boring." Of course, a nigga being me. I went to your page.
You ugly.
No, time out. She's not ugly. Matter of fact, she could be gorgeous if you weren't overweight. The issue is the reason that you're having bad sex is because you choose niggas that you like.
Here we go.
You don't like niggas. I'm just saying.
Niggas that like you
You try to get niggas that like you.
Yeah,
it's a lot of niggas that like y'all hoes out here.
Yeah.
They really do.
Trying to get y'all.
Trying to change your life around and shit.
But you try to fuck out your pay grade.
Somebody once told me I wasn't going to give them good dick because I was.
I got a screen record that part when you came in, goddamn.
Somebody once told me that I wasn't going to give them good dick because I was sleepy. Yeah. Look. She a fool. She looking like a fool now. Not a fool. No, she ain't. I'm just saying.
She fucked up.
She fucked up.
She fucked out of pay grade.
She fucked up.
So basically,
she fucked
the
up.
The price of the brick went up.
No. I was trying to tell her that the price of the brick was high. She didn't believe it. You know what I'm saying?
Now you out here chasing. Now you out here sucking dick in the damn parking lot for motherfuckers that don't like you.
I had to get my lick back. You know what I'm saying? And it was great. She's amazing. She's great. She does a great job. I appreciate it. I mean, like, high score. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's not the point. Some of y'all are out here having bad sex.
Based on your choices.
It's based on your choices. And I'm gonna tell y'all another thing. Some of y'all are having bad sex really because you're bad at sex.
Exactly. Now that's the thing. If you having bad sex, you 50% of the problem.
You're blaming niggas.
At least because you could change that quickly by opening up your fucking mouth and telling somebody what to do next. If you knew what it was that got you out here. And so apparently, you don't even know how to get yourself to this point. If you can't tell another motherfucker how to get you there. And the first thing, bro, I don't want to have to tell nobody this, well, you shouldn't, don't come in there with a motherfucker. Because every time you come into a room with somebody, it's going to be different.
Right.
Everybody don't know what you know. Everybody ain't experienced how you experience. You right. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's not a whore like you are.
Look,
let's just be honest.
Look,
some people don't want jumper cables on their goddamn.
Right.
Exactly.
I don't want to jump from the.
Some people.
I don't want to jump off the top rope for real.
Some people don't know how to damn use Astroglide and shit like that. You freaky motherfuckers.
I'm telling you,
goddamn deviants.
Shot out like a motherfucker and you complaining because everybody ain't shot out like you.
Right.
The fuck? One young lady said absolutely correct. They don't know and don't care to know about how the V works. Bitch, why you lying?
Right. They said no nigga in America. Look, the biggest misconception is that you know what you doing. You know what I'm saying? That's what it boiled down to.
Bush check on her page. She said, Bush don't take a sip. I don't believe anybody wants to know how her V works. And I'm not saying it to be mean. One girl said,
you said it to be accurate.
Yeah. And then, hey, shouts out, hey, look, he may not have given the cash out, but he's an ultimate supporter. Shouts out to our boy Gilly. He says, that's why they be dyking with their best girlfriend.
Nah, they be dyking with their best girlfriend because both of them failures.
Ooh, hey, that's a whole show right there.
That's when Shaq was 24. He was dunking backwards easy.
Hey, sometimes you gotta call a duck a duck. You know what I'm saying? Both y'all was fair.
Quack, quack, shuck it, duck it, quack, quack.
And what you couldn't find in a man, y'all made it up with each other. And you still ain't happy. Because that best friend that you been fucking with, that person you gonna try to spend your life with, you still trying to find some motherfucker that you gonna trick. And they got them coming into that family relationship that you. Y'all motherfuckers is ridiculous when it comes to this shit.
Look, she could be somebody if she wouldn't.
Well, put some effort into her life.
No, she just
Bitch do a pull up.
She ain't as big as me, but her head is
Right,
big.
Go back to that first bitch. That first bitch.
No, she's big now. That's
right.
Those other pictures. That's 2019. She's not 2019 fine anymore.
She's 16 points. She's 16 points. She's 16 points out bigger now.
I'm saying that's all I need to see right there.
Right. She's 16 points out bigger right now.
Nigga, you still hit that.
And now I want to know what y'all talking about.
Listen, man.
I'll tell y'all to stay a little better fact, Max.
Send it to back.
I'm about to send it see you.
Send it to Max.
Hey,
You
but this
still
was
hit though.
yeah, Max, you still hit.
No, I wouldn't.
No, Max wouldn't. No,
Max
Max
probably hit.
No, Max would hit in the heat of the night.
Now listen, Team Vulture again.
Look, but I'm saying, most
Team Vulture come down and swap down.
most men may not be good at sex. Let's talk about how most women aren't good at sucking dick. You don't want to because you're too busy trying to look cute.
Right.
Don't look cute. I want you to make the ugliest, doggish ass face that you can make on my dick. I want you to. You know what I'm saying? And
Sound
I'm not
like a damn demon from hell trying to summon
I'm not gonna
serpents.
judge you, but you want to talk about niggas dick game. And look, I can sit up here and talk shit. When I'm telling you that the price of the brick is, bitch, if you want me to stay overnight, it's $25,000. Fuck you and your mama. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, she say what I'm on.
Ouch.
And she wants you to spend the night. That's so disrespectful.
The whole thing about this situation is inside of a sexual situation. If anybody talk about somebody is bad at it, blase, that means you didn't take the time to make the sexual situation good for you.
You did.
Because all you gotta
I'ma get mine.
Right. All you gotta do is put a motherfucker in the right position to make the shit work. If a chick can get off with 2 fingers and some spittle by herself,
Right.
there's no way in the world she cannot direct you to get off inside the situation. None.
Put to it.
You got all this other
Desensitized
shit
by
going
the
on.
toys.
Listen, bro, you got rolls stuck up in her asshole. You know what I'm talking about? Just stuck there. They ain't even coming out. It's just there.
You walking around with a butt plug,
Constipated.
and you mad at this? You talking about something he's not good at sex because he don't want to get shit on his dick. But you mad at him? You mad at this nigga? Why you mad at him? Because he don't want to shit dicky. You a nasty ass hell.
Look, I swear on everything. It's a chick that said to me one time that she don't even dildo regular no more. All she do is dildo her ass and that's it. It's anal dildo. That's the only thing that's getting her off now.
Man, it's time to wrap this shit up.
Kind of nasty hoes you be. They are not God. They are not of God.
When I tell you who it is, you gonna be like, oh.
Tell us after the show.
Yeah.
Tell
Is it somebody I know?
Yeah, we all on passing by.
It's this other girl that said, I don't know how straight women endure. She fine as fuck too. I'm gonna say that. I don't know how straight women endure. I'm gonna tell you how straight women endure. There's actually 3 billion men on the face of the earth. The issue is a lot of you women are only fucking 30% of niggas. Okay? Now, out of the 30% of niggas, few of us have good dick. I'm not gonna raise my hand.
I'm going to raise my hand.
Look,
If you
Out of that 30%. Okay, a few might pause. But the other half probably don't give a fuck.
man, we not talking about the niggas who don't give a fuck.
Wait.
We talking about we talking about the bitches who give a fuck about good dick that they're not getting.
Well,
that's the subject.
but here go the point. But he make a good point. The reason why the not give a fuck makes a difference is he getting off. He ain't got nothing to complain about.
Not only that,
You know what I'm saying? Like that.
a lot of us are equipped with the same
It's a
knowledge.
whole goddamn spider, man. The bitch was coming right for me.
A lot of us are equipped with that same knowledge that you just spit, right?
Yeah.
So if the numbers are in my favor, why do I have to care about if she get off?
It's
Especially if it's a bitch that I know I don't see myself.
and not only that, and not only that,
See, this is the
dudes
issue.
ain't complaining.
This is the hill. This is the hill I'm fucking climbing up. And you motherfuckers gonna sit here and sit here and try to justify these bitches out here saying, I apologize. I apologize if Shanoy Bryant's watching. I apologize. I told y'all I'm gonna say that shit. And I said it. I know y'all niggas gonna, I hate this nigga guy.
No.
I told y'all I'm gonna say the shit and I said it. I apologize, Shanoy. My bad. Y'all walk around here acting like
He only calling you bitches because he don't know your name.
I call them bitches because the bitches love it. I took a nickel and made some sense of it.
Y'all justifying what these heifers is saying though. But what I'm trying to say is it's the issue, like Keno said at the beginning, is them. It's a lot of the women.
Right.
Okay. But also what I'm also saying is that is niggas out here, all right, they're slanging iron. And pursuant to the last comment that I said, they actually fucking care for the fact.
I get what you're saying, and you
Okay.
are correct.
You're right.
But what I'm saying, as one of the number that don't give a shit, if ain't nobody believed in that pussy before me, why should I have to believe in it?
Not only that. No, let's get to some real
What's the
shit.
Star Wars Last Hope?
No. But let's get to some real shit though. Let's think about what what my contribution to the situation is for just as a dude coming into a situation saying, what's my objective, right? My objective is not necessarily for you to get off.
Ski.
My objective is for me to get off.
Right.
And if I get off, you know what I'm saying? You need to listen. It's on you to be able to get yourself to say what you need in order for you to get to that point.
Right.
Self-preservation is the first rule of nature, right?
Just as loud as
if
you
I
on
get
Facebook,
if I'm
loud in the
and see and that goes here go another see this gonna flip into something else that motherfuckers don't want to talk about. The next thing is you ain't getting the people you know well enough that you fucking to be able to know if you can have that conversation with the motherfucker.
Right.
That's why you ain't having it.
The problem is this, okay? So a person that we know that has another podcast that we don't talk about, but we know, he has a lot of followers because he, bitch panders.
This nigga is so stupid.
He's the person that's been deemed as a bitch panderer. I'm just fucking,
Pound out.
Yeah, we fuck with you. You know what you fuck. You.
Nah, he panders.
You know what I'm saying? He panders, but we support. You support over here, we support over there. So fuck it. Anyway, so the person said, I actually love to hear more about this. How so? The original poster said, that's the post, not a conversation. I have sex with men. I stated my observation at the end. The podcaster said, I want to be better at it. It's bad how. And then the person who we said nobody wants to know exactly how your V works, she goes, like most women do not orgasm. They're faking it. And she said that they're doing it for our egos.
Thank you.
Okay, so
thank you.
Here's the issue.
What am I supposed to say to that?
No, okay, but see, that's part of the issue. See, now, when you don't want to take accountability for the fact that you are a liar, you're a phony, and you're a fake, and that's the reason that you're not having orgasms with your fat ass.
But bro, I think you take
I'm about to cook up ass.
Oh, cook her, flambe her ass. Let's go.
So this
Chef Justin in this bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, shouts out to Minister Jack.
Hey, hit them hoes like you used to do it at T-Bone, my nigga.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Straight up, chopping these hoes up. So check it. So
what time they close anyway?
Shit, they not open on Sundays.
Fuck.
So if you're out here faking it, that means that you are advocating that opportunity to let this nigga know, how to do it. Because if you teach him, regardless or not, the nigga stroking, he's gonna get his. It's fucking science. You stupid heifer. It's science. And I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired of y'all bum. I almost said it again, Shinoy.
You bum bitches.
Thank you.
Shinoy, I love you, but I'm saying it. God damn it.
I'm tired of y'all. Having bum sex on account of your own volition, right? There are so many different things that you can do, like using your voice or actually saying to the nigga, like, no, you sucked at it. I don't want to ever have sex with you again. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many different ways. Like, look, y'all females out here acting like y'all don't watch porn.
Hey, I'm about to act like a nigga who gotta have a hard conversation with his girl right now.
Here you go. Yeah. Yeah.
When will you ladies realize
Yeah.
that usually the guys that y'all talking bad about probably don't want you anymore for that 15 or 20 minutes that they inside you anymore.
On a Thursday night when he just got off work.
Everything that Justin just said is correct. You
Very
bitches need to listen. But here's the other side of that. Here's the because Justin is in his 30s. So I got
on purpose to make you calm.
I got like 11 or 12 years of experience over him, right? So I'm gonna say all that to say is once, and he's slowly getting to that point.
He just ain't there yet.
At some point, when we start looking at y'all, we start seeing like, okay, I'm just gonna be fucking her for sport. So I really don't care if she gets off.
If I'm sport fucking, it's still a duet. Don't listen to this nigga talking about me.
But if I'm sport fucking a chick,
yeah,
I don't care if she gets off.
I still care
because once it's over with, I'm putting my clothes on and I'm out.
I don't give a
Matter of
fuck.
fact, and if I really don't like you, I don't even want to wait on you to get the rag. I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? I wash my own ass at home.
So for some people is an uncomfortable shoe, but for most people they be like so's are comfortable. You know why people say people weren't gonna fuck with so because it's not brand name. So had absolutely no brand promise. Good dick is my brand promise. Period.
All right, Blue Magic.
Look. If she leave me, if she stop fucking with me, you know, Justin may have been this, Justin may have been that, but bitch, that nigga dick was amazing. You know what I'm saying?
5, 4,
God
3,
damn it.
2, and 1.
Your good dick get override by money every day, B. No matter how good you fuck. You know what I'm saying? No matter. Your good dick is not. Listen. What I'm finna say is your good dick is only good dick in the realm of what you're doing inside of a moment. When it comes down to choices, she's not gonna choose your good dick over somebody who doing certain shit for her.
We talking about fucking right now, so that's
okay. And that's one of the reasons why fucking is where it's at for them, right? Because they will compromise the fuck for $1.
That's not the point, though. We talking about fucking.
You talking
Not only will they compromise the fuck for $1, they will let their
most men can't fuck.
The reason why most men can't fuck is because they don't have to. You know what I'm saying? They niggas don't have to be good.
He's got a point. And
you don't have to be good.
Here's another thing about it.
You don't have to be good.
Hold on. Here's another thing about it. Women, it's a small percentage that fuck based on wanting to fuck. A lot of them fuck off emotion. Men ain't fucking off emotion. Men are fucking off fucking need.
Well, even
y'all niggas don't know women.
No. Even if it's different than that, it does.
So wait, why you think women fucking you?
What I'm saying.
No, hold on, Keno. Why you think women fucking you? Be honest. Tell the truth.
Man,
That's true.
Hey, talk your shit. Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
Thank you. There's a person right here that has a vagina. I'm not saying the name, but they agreed with what I said. Y'all talking about the fact that most men don't have to fuck, or that shit, good dick don't make a girl choose. Or woman won't choose good dick over money, or make a decision about dick when money's involved. I don't know where the fuck you niggas are getting this information from. But women fuck niggas because niggas is fine. Women fuck niggas because they've had an experience with it. They can have a whole husband and they can live in motherfucking Greystone
and
Greystone where the fucking lake is at, and they will still fuck a dark skinned nigga from motherfucking 35127. Nigga, I'm telling you about this life.
Hold on. It ain't fixing, goddamn. It's some validity to what he just said.
It don't matter about that.
Because the only reason why I say that is because back before, I decided to change my life around and be faithful and shit like that.
I'm finna kill all that. That's what you gotta say.
It was a chick that was literally married to a dude that made twice as much that I could ever make.
Okay.
Right? I was a whole ass damn side piece.
Okay.
And it was just like I said, like the whole reason why the broad used to come through is because I used to smash her and like all that good stuff.
Listen to Alexis Kids.
But it's like the whole energy was just like, it got to a point where that bitch was like a fiend. God damn it, did I spill something on my pen? Anywho, it got to a point where it was like, damn near the bitch was a fiend. Like, she would get mad if I didn't text her or call. And I'm like, bitch, you in fucking
And that's
Dubai.
my point. No matter how good you are fucking her, if she continues to fuck you, she has emotions tied into it.
But see, that's not, what I'm saying. That means because you're a good fuck. Alexis K. Tyler said it. And she said, it doesn't matter if that man provide for kids that ain't even his, paying all the bills, she gonna still sneak out the house and get that penis power. It sounds like some niggas out here just ain't got penis power.
Okay. Okay. But here go the thing about even that, right? It's a certain level of loneliness that's gonna go into that situation because she is not going. Even though she fucking you on a regular basis, right?
Right.
And you the side piece, right?
Right.
She going where the money reside. Where the money reside.
Nothing.
I don't want to be.
You don't want to be. You don't want to be. But this is what I'm saying.
I understand that rule you said.
In the end.
I understand your rule you said. In the end. You gotta keep that relationship good.
Right. In the end, your dick is not good. Is not gonna be the end all to be all for her relationship.
Right.
Cause she'll leave your relationship with you, with your good dick, with somebody who got a financial
security.
You know her friends know about your good dick. I love Raynard, and I love Raynard. But you see, I just cannot stop fucking with Bush. I just can't stop fucking with Max. I can't stop fucking with Keno. I can't stop fucking with the Assholes Anonymous podcast. But see, they be sending me out of the studio.
You romanticizing.
I'm not romanticizing.
Yeah.
I'm simply, I'm not romanticizing it. What I'm talking about is I'm simply staying on the subject of the fact that the young lady said that most men can't fuck. The point that I'm making is some women just can't. Maybe some women don't know their bodies well enough.
Right.
They can't fuck themselves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Or it's very quite possible that they just are fucking niggas that they like, and the niggas that they like suck at it because they do shit that you just said. Them niggas got money.
Them niggas don't suck at it. They don't like her ass. Whoever she is.
Look. It's niggas out here.
Like, I'm so sick of that. Like,
No, talking about
dudes.
It's dudes out here that
Dudes will fuck the shit out of the chicks that they like. But the chicks who are getting terrible dick, or what they find to be terrible dick, them dudes don't like you.
I'm gonna do something I don't normally do. Y'all check out your brother Gorgeous Dre's channel.
That's a dope ass channel too.
Okay, but you up here talking this shit that's anti-ethical to what the dear brother's teaching us.
Cause he talk about a lot of shit.
You been blasphemous.
No. See, the difference in philosophy is not technique. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand what good dick brings.
I don't give good dick to chicks I don't like. I give a mediocre dick.
We understand what good dick.
Some of them don't have a baseline to compare it to, so it seems like good dick.
Right. That's another thing too. But here's the thing. I understand what good dick bring. I understand the dynamic between good dick and chicks and what it can change the whole dynamic of what you got going on. Right? I understand all that. I know what it means to be that when you walk into a room and you got that big that dominant dick energy. You know what I'm saying? When you come into a door, I understand all that shit, right?
I do.
But in the end, if your situation is you getting bad dick from a dude,
Gargantua over here.
if you getting bad dick from a dude, that ain't his fault.
That's fair.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't his fault.
That's fair to a certain extent.
It is not his fault. If you in there and you fucking and you ain't doing everything that you can to make that experience the best situation for you, you failed yourself. No other motherfucker failed you. You know what I'm saying? That nigga came in and was doing what he was trying to do. This was your communication skills about what you wanted was fucked up and foul for you. And if you dissatisfied out of it and that nigga got off, you fucked up because that nigga happy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If a nigga go into a situation he get off and you don't, you the only one dissatisfied.
I just don't understand what you niggas is saying when y'all say I go in and I give half power peen.
I'm telling you, when you get to a place of,
I'd give discount dick. What do you say? I don't understand.
Okay.
when you get to a place of freedom and you don't give a fuck about what nobody say,
This is what I'm saying, brother.
you're not required.
Brother. I got boutique balls. And what I'm saying is my shit is high priced. You understand? And when the marketers get to marketing, I don't want them to say, you know what I'm saying? I want them to always be able to compare the same product. I want them to always be able to say that Justin is most certainly the Carolina Herrera of penises. I'd like for them to say that Justin is the Burberry of balls. I want them to say,
Let's put it in perspective.
I want them to say
That's an ego thing, though. That's an ego.
It's not just an ego thing. It's not just an ego thing. But what I'm saying is, I don't want people to look back on their experience of me and be like, tipping on it because I didn't go in that motherfucker trying to. I'm going in there trying to rock out every time. I'm giving you the best fucking concert. It's gonna be goddamn.
I will say.
I'm just gonna say it might be goddamn Coldplay levels of production.
I will say this. I do understand where Matt comes from when he says like you don't fuck the bitch that you like for real with all that much.
I'm giving it all my money.
Well, veracity.
Yeah,
like, it's kind of like
Like the chick I like.
The chick you like, goddamn, you busting it open. You playing Keep Sweat in the background.
I'm walking in the room, my dick swinging like Dexter St. John, talking about kick the porno music.
You dressed up looking like you helping and shit like that.
But the ones I don't,
goddamn, like,
I ain't got all day.
You give her that text, goddamn, like I'm outside.
I know that I'm not mid. That's what I'm saying. And I can't let them get a bad batch at any point. I have to show up as a loud blunt every single time. You dig?
I
have to.
I'll tell you this, Justin.
One of our great.
Hold on. I'll tell you this, Justin. Here's what you do to like silence all that. Fuck one popular bitch the best the fuck you can, and after that, goddamn, you'll never hear shit else.
4 words: speculation drives the price high.
Listen, now listen. One of our greatest 20th century poets said, for everybody here on record, I'll be a 10-minute brother for a $2 hoe. Hey, listen, if you don't understand the makeup of that, you know what I'm saying? It's like everybody do not deserve the best of you.
But see, that's the point, though. I'm that nigga. I'm not fucking with just... Okay, time out. We know one thing, but that was a different time in my life, and I was in dumps.
I'm just saying, like, but that's the point.
But even that person, you know, we see how they behaved at the show one time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Mind your motherfucking business, man.
I am.
I once had to cuss a person out at the show because she didn't know how to behave. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Yeah, so I'm saying all of that to say this, though. You know, I get what you're saying, but quote the Raven Nevermore, if you're less than, okay, you know, our brother Patrice O'Neal did.
Okay, Edgar Allan Poe.
You got that right, Edgar Allan Poe. If she's less than a 19, if she's less, I'll give her. If she's less than a 13, I can't fuck with her. That's fair. That's it, because most girls are
okay.
7s and 8s.
See, and then you quoted the wrong person.
Patrice O'Neal did say 1 to 30.
Okay, but you quoted the wrong person because Patrice O'Neal himself says that he ain't giving the best dick to everybody he fuck with. But you use
his scale.
Yeah, but you use the scale, but inside of his scale, even at the upgrade part of his scale, he still ain't giving goddamn the best dick in the world. So you know what I'm saying? Like even inside of the situation, it's an understanding that you got to come to. Everybody is not.
Ladies, I tried to advocate for you. Good dick.
We don't. First of all,
if you want good dick, be better women.
Real.
If you want good dick, make sure the motherfucker actually likes you.
Exactly. Get to know who you fucking with. If you want
know who you fucking with.
If you want good dick.
Better women get better dick.
You know what I'm saying?
If it intimidates them, then you bring jumper cables out to put on your damn.
If you are a habitual first date fucker. Right?
Habitual first.
Yeah. You get what you get. I goddamn you. It's whatever come in the pipe that night.
What Eddie Murphy said, rolling the dice and shit like that.
Come on. You know what I'm saying? That's what you doing. Yeah, that's it. That's what you got. Now wait a minute. 37 seconds of fear is legit. You know what I'm saying?
It is legit.
If you can't please a woman 37 seconds, you don't know what you're doing.
You don't know what you're doing.
Hey, listen, that's legit shit.
All I'm saying is, if you want better dick, be better women.
One day I'm actually going to do a count. Like I'm going to get a time.
Hey, let's keep it real.
Consistent 37 seconds, just like that. On your niggas over with.
Right.
No move, no stop, no eye contact with the choke stroke. Nigga.
Oh man! I almost told myself.
Yeah, you almost did. Yeah, go ahead.
I give a little shoulder action.
You know, there's things that I do, and it's just I do it because that's just who the fuck I am.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But somebody recently told me that I shouldn't have did it. Why the fuck did I do it? And now I'm starting to question myself.
Why you did it?
Yeah.
right. You should have did something else.
I mean, maybe I shouldn't have choked. Maybe I should have looked in the eyes.
Maybe you should have pulled out the throttle. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? And your life would have been a little different. Maybe.
It's not. I mean, like I don't mind my life.
But shit could have been different, right?
See, you roll with the punches, but you never choose the easiest way. You never choose the path of least resistance. You roll with the punches, great, like better than any motherfucker I've seen in a while. But you choose the path, the most difficult path to.
He trying to climb Mount Everest every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let that shit go.
Why? Why, my nigga?
Niggas die.
Nigga, you trying to
Niggas
slay
down
a
there,
dragon.
man.
You trying to slay a dragon each damn time.
Right.
And he got another thing about it too. You gonna go in there, it's gonna be some certain things about certain women that you like more than others, right? Like if some dudes like a big titty, some dudes like big ass, some dudes like
A fat cooch.
you know what I'm saying, blah blah blah. Right? I'm talking about just a turn on, a complete turn on, right? You walk into a situation, that turn on get a different kind of veracity out of you than just a regular chick that you even just like.
Or if she's a witch.
Yeah, y'all love them witch bombs.
I know.
Witches are wonderful, and they have the best vagina ever of the earth.
And nigga, on that note,
Voodoo vagina.
let's wrap this thing up, B. What you got for him?
I'll say this much. Show up, show out every time, you know what I'm saying, you slutting out. And with that, I'll pass.
Go ahead. Teach. Pull the mic off.
Here we go.
Hit him with your 5 heartbeats.
Let me tell you something, brother. You know, lately, I've been hearing a lot of stories about, we're going to go into lockdown and things of that nature, and people
It's gonna happen.
advocating, people advocating for another lockdown, correct? I really want y'all to pay attention before you start agreeing to shit. The people that are actually advocating for actual lockdown. Bear in mind, majority of these people you see that are advocating for it, they ain't missed a paycheck. But some of you motherfuckers that share that same fucking concept, y'all missed something. And I don't know if the government gonna help you this time.
They not.
They not. You just SO fucking L. You better go out there and sell some cooch. But
And if you wait too late, the shit steadily dropping. It's about $32.75 right now, so I don't know.
shit, I was about to say 29.
Oh, well, shit.
Shit, 28.
Hey, if you're on the east side, that shit is worth $28.
$28.75.
Downtown puts
And a
about
pack of
32.
Newports.
Y'all niggas.
Oh,
Hey.
shit. With a limerita.
West side puts about 25 and a 6-pack of Bud Ice.
Oh, you shut your mouth on that. It's still,
22.75.
it's a strong 35.
No, 22.75.
I'll pay 52 for it.
52.
Oh, you leaving it tip?
Cause you trying to fuck Hoover pussy.
I gotta give a tip just because you from the home team.
Hoover pussy about
I'm a homer, baby.
Hoover pussy about the closest thing to $40 right now.
I'm broke pussy, but
But most importantly,
I don't mess with pink toes, so I don't know.
I mess with white toes. But
stop being childish.
but before I go, drink water, mind your fucking business.
Eat
Good
pineapples.
night.
What you got for him, Keno?
That's how you go shifting over to me like that.
That's not what you got for him.
First of all,
Teach the truth to the young black youth.
yes. First of all, a lot of truth
King
came out
Summerface
today.
head, boy.
A lot of truth came out today about dyke on dyke crime.
Get this nigga man.
Right, all these niggas do, man. About performance anxiety, all this other kind of
performance anxiety.
all that
All you gotta do if you worry about performance anxiety is just get you some honey and you'll be
You know what I'm saying? The problem now is that you can't say what you need to say to make things right.
right.
It's a lot of people out here saying a lot of shit because on their end because they feel protected for saying it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So just like the little chick that he was talking about, and when they looked at her and saw what she was, and you understood why she ain't getting good dick. You know what I'm saying? Because you looked at her, and when you looked at her, you said to yourself, "She don't deserve good dick." You know what I'm saying? No. I ain't talking about you in general, Justin. I'm talking about the people that she fucking with. The dude that she fucking with looked at her and said, "You don't deserve good dick."
Oh man,
And she didn't take the initiative to say, "I deserve good dick. I'm gonna tell you how to give me good dick." Right?
She should have focused him down, but she just too busy.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
She too busy like, come on, why you ain't hard? Cause
Stop sucking,
bitch, I don't like you for real.
She could have bought nigga Xbox. She could have started sucking his dick.
Hey,
She bought him an
like I
Xbox.
said,
Hey,
want better
all kinds of shit
dick,
could've went on.
be better women.
Spit on his ball.
Buy a nigga PS5. Shit.
You I mean, my bad.
With the game.
You being approved. You just spit on my balls. I'm being so prudish.
But the point is that y'all going out there, y'all got this big time council culture about all this other shit that's going on, and then for the shit that you talk about counseling somebody else, when somebody turn around and have their own opinions about you,
Speak on the past.
you feel kind of fucked up, and you know what I'm saying it's fucked up that I would speak on you in a certain
Why I
type of way.
can't counsel you,
But you-
and you making money because you got low quality pussy?
Listen, she
And
got
you know, I hope they fire you from your telemarketing job.
She
You
got-
low quality pussy having heifer.
she got that 86. She got 86 octane
You
pussy.
smart for you.
Nigga, that pussy is 79. You got a 79 pussy. You will not make the pussy playoffs.
Girl, you got bump bike pussy. I need high pussy.
She got that 86 octane rolling off that goddamn 40 weight oil.
Yeah,
This
boo.
bitch is terrible.
Her shit diluted with water, my
She got a
nigga.
Terra Auto Land
Man,
pussy,
it's
goddamn.
Nigga, that is the worst pussy ever. Three strokes, you like, what the fuck am I doing
Your
here?
pussy is a day woo.
That shit don't last long at all.
Yeah, I spit in her asshole and shit like that.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Hey, nigga, you gotta push. You gotta. Hey, a Terra Auto Land car. You gotta push that bitch, then jump in it and start it.
Man, but at the
Down
same
here.
time,
Put to it.
Right.
be careful for what y'all wishing for. All this shit y'all talking out here in
That
these
shit can
streets.
easily
You know
turn
what I'm
around
saying?
back
All
on
this
you.
shit, you know what I'm saying? It changed up real fast. It ain't no fun when the rapper got the gun.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all, there's a lot of women out here turning into the male chauvinist that they hate so much. Right? They speaking a lot of shit into the air about what it is because they feel like they're in a position of power.
Sandra, you
You know what I'm saying?
So-
See, power is addictive. And power misuse can be something that can be turned on you. And
Absolute power corrupts absolutely, goddamn it.
And you motherfuckers ain't ready for some of the shit that you getting your hands on.
Nah, but let's keep it real. I'm gonna end this shit with this though. Like, ladies, fall is approaching. It'll be here before we know it. It's about to be a male revolution going on.
Don't fuck up, because we're gonna be watching from our bed.
No, seriously, men are finally realizing that we are outnumbered, right?
Right.
So we don't have to put up with this goofy shit we used to have to put up with. Big titties and a big ass ain't gonna do it for something serious anyway. Not for what the shit they want.
Listen,
Not for the shit they want.
and here goes some fuck shit that nobody
Like y'all hate the Godfather,
If-
and I'm not saying I agree with everything he says.
If you
But-
cancel culture and equality done made it to a point where if y'all want to be in control of y'all situations fully like y'all gonna have to start asking niggas to marry y'all.
Hey, if you propose to me, I'm gonna push your ass down and say no.
Hey,
So, nah,
hey,
it ain't happening.
hey, but that's what it's coming to.
That's what it's coming to.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what it's coming to. You want this shit to be the way you want it to be. You take the responsibility of saying you gonna make you know what I'm saying, you gonna pull these cards the way you say you wanna pull them.
But what I'm saying is, men about to take the game back. Yeah, women had the game on lock since the late '90s. Let's just be real. Everything was in their favor, and we just went along with it. But the time is slowly coming to where
not no time soon for us.
I don't know how you niggas can date. I'm gonna just say this. I'm 35, but you know, if it's 22, I can shoot. You know what I'm saying? I just got the
you
juice,
got,
baby.
you got options.
I got the gas.
Don't worry about it.
So you
75
talking about them old ass? You talking about them old ass heifers? I don't know about them. I don't know about them.
oh yeah, you get you 122, you can train a child up in the ways that so she may never depart from the Lord. I get it. Go ahead, do your thing, my boy.
You can say all of that, but I'm saying is you talk about the 90s and all. It's
No,
more
I'm
out here.
saying women have had an advantage against us since the 90s, right?
You know,
Everything has been
Well-
tailored towards them.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So now the roles are starting to reverse.
but not
Women
for
gotta show and
no,
prove.
but not for
They gotta do what niggas been doing because niggas had jobs.
Not for
None had
heterosexual
jobs.
men. Not for heterosexual men though. Not right now. It ain't our time. It ain't gonna be our time no
It's not,
time.
I mean, like, cause what
It's
I'm saying
coming.
is, you make it like you make. I mean, now some niggas get to propose. Some niggas get proposed to and moved in. Other niggas doing the proposing and then they move in. It's so many different ways this shit is going.
Yeah.
But we living in a modern time where things are all topsy turvy.
Yeah, but that nigga ain't got no say so.
I mean, shit.
I mean, you ain't.
Yeah, one wrong move and you're out of
You ain't
here,
got no
buddy.
say so no kind of way by law, nor by
Unfortunately
society.
for her, unfortunately for her, because it's not like this is California. I mean, like, unfortunately for her, we see what's happening in recent times. When she up and you down, what's yours is mine, baby. What's mine ain't yours. Alimony, spousal support. Shouts out to who's that girl that just got put on?
Kelly Clarkson.
Kelly Clarkson. Shouts out.
Hey, shout out to her ex-husband. That nigga, kudos. But see, City Boys up 1,000.
City Boys.
But see, what I'm saying is, it ain't coming back our heterosexual men way yet. It ain't gonna get our way until all of the people that's gay start going through these situations in a certain type of way, blase, and then the tables turn to a certain extent where people had a time of power. Boom, you gonna have, you know what I'm saying? Women coming in, they coming into their own, they coming into their time where they going, you know, getting more and more power inside of the situation, and then once you see them with it, you gonna see how things change. Better, worse, rich or poor, whatever the fuck gonna happen, it gonna happen, right?
Hold on, Trader J gets like this one fucking like response.
She got 10 minutes to get out.
She got 10 minutes to get out, but like you can comment like on like live. So I mean, clearly that means you're out.
You out of Facebook jail.
You're out of Facebook jail.
But
You're
again,
free. They're like, she's like, I want to wait for lunch and then I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait for chow. I'm gonna sit that time.
But
I want my sandwich.
No. You just commented again. You're free.
You're free, my guy. You're free.
but inside of that, you know what I'm saying, our time, it gonna take heterosexual men seeing their sons mistreated in a certain type of way in order for them to.
No, it's these heterosexual women that's been doing all this shit. Once they little boys, that's their king. No, you know they got a son named My King, MY_KANG, My King.
Heterosexual women, is that really a thing?
Yeah, they'll never say you can't say it.
Let's wrap the show up.
Yeah.
Animal goddamn.
Anyway, hey,
we like to think
y'all motherfuckers got 2 months. Get y'all shit together, ladies. Cause we coming. We taking our thrones back.
Hold on. We got to shout out our sponsorship.
Shout out to Home Team Executive Art.
Yeah, Executive Art, Beauty Cartel, and Record Tactical.
Goddamn right.
You know what I'm saying? Look them all up on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Record Tactical.
Hey, and some of y'all need to be at the Beauty Cartel. Cause y'all let COVID just never
Fuck y'all whole.
never mind.
So
y'all look like y'all been on
a lot of them need to go to Record Tactical because when they drop that scrap, they need to pick up a scrap.
But you know what? You know what I've been thinking about? I got a question for. I got a question for the ladies before we leave.
What's it good?
Why is it when y'all get y'all hair cut all off and y'all decide to start over, why y'all don't never get a line up, man?
Just be looking.
Just cut the shit off, no edge up or nothing.
I really don't want you to have no fire ass, sharp ass edge.
I do.
Please don't.
I like that shit, but anyway.
Whoa, pause.
God damn it, we finna go. We not finna black church this shit today, okay? We already had the final moment
Thank
when the
you.
damn fire came back in and shit.
Thank you and good night.
Bye.
Peace.